Our story begins with Aman and Kaaya. They are young, deeply in love, and full of dreams. Aman is a normal college student, fun-loving and brave. Kaaya is beautiful, kind, and gentle. They are the perfect couple in this horror romance tale. One day, Aman gathers courage and asks Kaaya to marry him. Kaaya's heart is filled with happiness. She accepts his proposal. Both of them are excited to start a new life together. But when they share this news with Kaaya's mother, everything changes and the horror of the curse enters their lives. Kaaya's mother explains that their family is under a terrible curse. Centuries ago, a cruel ruler placed a curse on their bloodline. Because of this curse, no woman of their family can ever get married. If they do, death will come to them and their husband. This is the central theme of the story, a love story trapped in horror because of a family curse. Kaaya's mother begs Aman to forget Kaaya and walk away. She says she doesn't want her daughter to die. But Aman is not the kind of man who gives up so easily. He loves Kaaya deeply, and he promises her mother that he will find a way to break this curse. Aman and Kaaya start searching for help. That's when they meet Professor John, an expert in occult sciences. He is intelligent, mysterious, and knows about curses, spirits, and dark powers. At first, Professor John is hesitant. He tells Aman that curses like this are very powerful. But seeing Aman's determination and Kaaya's innocent love, he agrees to help them. He explains that to break the curse, they must face dangerous spirits, uncover the secrets of the past, and risk their own lives. This makes the story a mix of horror, suspense, and mystery. The first test comes quickly. While traveling, Kaaya suddenly gets trapped by an invisible force. Strange shadows surround her. She screams for Aman. He runs to save her, but an unseen hand drags Kaaya into darkness. Aman fights desperately, and with Professor's help, he pulls her back. This is when they realize the curse is not just a story. It is real. It is alive. And it will not let them be together easily. Professor John takes them to old ruins where the story of the curse began. He tells them about a cruel ruler from centuries ago. This ruler had a daughter who fell in love with a common man. But the ruler was proud and arrogant. He considered this love a shame. In anger, he cursed not only his daughter but also every generation of that man's family. The curse said that no woman of this bloodline would ever be able to marry. If she tried, death would come. That is the curse now haunting Kaaya. Aman is heartbroken but still refuses to give up. He says to Kaaya, if this curse is real, then we will fight it together. No curse is stronger than love. Professor John warns him that fighting against spirits and curses can be deadly. But Aman is firm. He says he would rather die fighting than live without Kaaya. To find a way to break the curse, the three of them travel into a haunted forest. This forest is full of dark spirits. The trees seem alive. Whispers are heard in the wind. Shadows move even when there is no one. As they walk, Kaaya suddenly sees a woman in white. The woman looks at her with sad eyes and disappears. Professor explains that this is one of the cursed spirits trapped for centuries. Soon, they are attacked by shadowy figures. Aman fights bravely, protecting Kaaya. With chants and mantras, Professor drives the spirits away. But it is clear now the curse will not let them move forward easily. Deeper in the forest, they meet an old man. His face is wrinkled, his eyes tired, but his words are filled with knowledge. He tells them that the only way to break the curse is to return the sacred dagger to its rightful place. Centuries ago, when the curse was placed, a holy dagger was stolen. That dagger carries the power of freedom. If Aman can find it and place it in the temple of the goddess, the curse will be broken. But finding this dagger is not easy. It is hidden in the world of spirits. Professor performs a ritual. With chants and fire, he opens a doorway into the spirit world. Aman and Kaaya step in, holding each other's hands tightly. Inside, the world is dark and twisted. Screams echo everywhere. Strange creatures crawl in the shadows. Kaaya's fear grows, but Aman keeps her close. Finally, they find the sacred dagger guarded by a terrifying spirit, a warrior of darkness. The spirit attacks with full power. Aman fights with all his strength, but the spirit is too strong. Just when Aman is about to fall, Kaaya prays to the goddess with pure heart. A sudden divine light fills the place. The spirit screams and disappears. The dagger is now in Aman's hand. They quickly run back to the temple to finish the ritual. As they reach the temple, the curse itself comes alive. The sky turns black. Winds roar. Shadows surround them. Finally, with all his strength, Aman places the sacred dagger on the goddess's statue. A blinding light bursts out. The spirits scream and vanish. The darkness fades away. Silence fills the air. Slowly, the sun rises. Kaaya is free. The curse that had haunted her family for centuries is finally broken. Kaaya falls into Aman's arms, crying with joy. They both look at Professor, who smiles with relief. He says, "Love and courage have defeated the curse. You are free now." He says, "Love and courage have defeated the curse. You are free now." Aman and Kaaya return home. This time, Kaaya's mother smiles with tears of happiness. For the first time in generations, her family is free from the curse. Aman and Kaaya finally get married. The dark shadow that followed them has disappeared forever.